Good morning, boys, and welcome to Friday, February 12th. It's Friday. It's Friday. We made it through another fun-filled week, and boy, did we have a lot going on this week. All right, so today I'm going to read you a story about Abraham Lincoln. I'm going to read you a story about Today I Feel Silly and My Other Moods. We're going to work on a presidential party, and this is just kind of practicing cutting and celebrating President's Day. We have a worksheet on heart halves, and what we're going to do, this is going to end up being a matching game. We're going to cut all of this out and then cut each one of these sections out, and then we're going to match them back up. And you can use that over and over again. We're going to walk to the White House. And you're going to give me a happy face. We have all kinds of emotions down here. And it says, give me a happy face, but I'm going to ask you later in the lesson to put a face of how you feel this morning. And we don't always wake up happy. We can get happy. We can make ourselves happy. We can pray and ask for God to help us be happy. But we have different emotions all the time. So that's what we're going to work on today. And the best way to start our day to get us happy is to start our day in prayer. So, Lord, teach us to pray and hear our prayers. You hear all the words I say, for you are everywhere. Amen. Please be my Valentine. Please be my Valentine. I'll be yours if you'll be mine. Please be my Valentine. Woo, Valentine's Day is coming. You better remember to tell Mommy and Daddy that you love them and your brothers, because Valentine's Day is a great opportunity. Even though we should do it every day, it's a great opportunity to tell people that we love them. So, I'm going to start with the story of Abraham Lincoln, because some of the work that we're going to do today is about President Lincoln. On President's Day, we celebrate the birthday of Abraham Lincoln. There's President Lincoln right there. Abe was born February 12th, 1809, in a tiny log cabin in Kentucky. And his parents were very poor. Abe's dad moved the family to Indiana, but when Abe was 10 years old, his mom died. So it was just his dad and him and his sister. Abe didn't go to school much, but he learned to read and write. This was a school. Like our school building, this was a school when Abraham Lincoln was in school. Abe wanted to learn more, and he read every book that he could find. At night, he would read by the light of the fireplace. When Abe grew up, he worked on a farm and he built fences, and he studied to become a lawyer. Abe married Mary Todd, and they had 4 sons. Oh, 4 sons. So who does that sound like? In 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected the 16th president of the United States. Then the Civil War began. And states in the South wanted to keep slaves, and they declared themselves a separate country. President Lincoln fought to keep the United States one country, and he declared that all slaves should be free. To honor Abe, we built the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. We placed his picture on the $5 bill and on pennies. Abraham Lincoln was one of the greatest presidents. He made us all free and saved our country. The end. So President Lincoln was our 16th president. So there were 15 presidents before him. He was our 16th president. All right, so let's take out our worksheet, walking our way to the White House. And here is President Lincoln, and you're going to have to help him work his way to the White House. So somewhere on here, put your name on the top. And then you're going to start here and follow the path that takes you to the White House. And as you go, you can stop and color some trees, some rocks, some bushes, and then get to the White House. So that's just a little fun worksheet of Abe Lincoln walking his way to the White House. When President Biden just became president, I don't think he walked to the White House. He probably drove his car, or somebody drove him in the car. Let's go to Presidential Party. It is a party when we celebrate the President's Day. We celebrate President Lincoln's birthday, but we celebrate all the presidents on President's Day. All the past presidents, and even our current president, of course. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to cut this right here. So this is what we have left after we put our name on the top. And the instructions are we're going to color our picture. We're going to cut the bottom out. And we're going to glue these two portraits. Portraits are pictures of people. We're going to glue these two on the wall. So we're just going to cut these out along the black lines. So we have President George Washington and we have President Abraham Lincoln, and we are going to glue their portraits right onto here like this. So get your glue sticks out. The last thing that you're going to do is glue. So first you're going to color our patriotic mouse in right here. He's holding some balloons, so maybe we should make those balloons red and blue balloons because our flag is red, white, and blue. And then after you're done coloring him, you're going to cut out the two portraits of the two presidents and you're going to glue them onto the wall. And if you want to go ahead and color them, you can as well. So that's our presidential party. We are celebrating President's Day. We're celebrating the great men that have took office as president of the United States. It's a huge, 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 ginormous responsibility to run our country and to obey all the laws and make new laws and make sure everyone is being treated fairly. So it is a lot of work, and there's a vice president that helps the president, but we celebrate all those presidents that have taken office and have helped our country. So it's a nice day to remember them. All right, so today I'm feeling silly or other moods. Like I said, we don't always wake up happy. Sometimes we wake up silly. I think, Mark, your class was silly yesterday. Boy, were they silly. We just get like that sometimes. I love the pictures in this book. It's a very fun book. You might have already read it. Look at that picture. Look at her. Woo! Okay, so it says, today I feel silly. Mom says it's the heat. I put rouge on my cat and I put gloves on my feet. I ate noodles for breakfast and pancakes at night. I dressed like a star. And boy, was I quite a sight. So today I feel silly. Today my mood is bad. I feel grumpy and I feel mean. I picked up my room. It still isn't clean. I forgot to feed Franny and water the fern. And the cocoa I'm making is starting to burn. I feel grumpy. She is grumpy today. Today I feel angry. You better stay clear. My face is all pinched and I'm red ear to ear. My friends had a play date and they left me out. My feelings are hurt. I just want to shout. Today I am joyful. My mood is first rate. My friend's sleeping over and she said she can't wait. My freckles are popping. The sun is so bright. I ran a relay with all of my might. Today I feel joyful. Today I'm confused. My life's getting hairy. Sam said he's my boyfriend, but he also likes Mary. My mom told my father he might be a dad. I might get a brother. And I'm not sure if I'm glad. Today I'm feeling confused. Today I feel quiet. My mom understands. She gave me 2 ice creams, and then she held my hand. We went to the movies and then had a bite. I cried just a little, and then I felt all right. Today I'm just feeling quiet. Today I am excited. There's so much to do. I'm going to sell cookies and lemonade too. I'm starting a club to go clean up the park. And I've got a big crush on my teacher named Mark. Today I am excited. Today I'm cranky. So nothing seems right. I had diarrhea and I broke my new kite. Mom dyed her hair orange and my dad shaved his beard. My tooth came in crooked. Oh man, my family's so weird. Today, I feel cranky. Today I'm lonely. I feel so small. My auntie's away. I wish that she'd call. My mom's working late and my dad has the flu. And although I've got stuff, just got nothing to do. Today, I just feel lonely. Today, I'm happy. I'm walking on air. I learned how to knit and to French braid my hair. I did my first solo in hip hop and jazz. This day's been so great, I'm full of pizzazz. Today, I feel happy. Today I'm discouraged and I'm frustrated, see? I tried rollerblading and I fell on my knee. I really want straight hair, but mine's curly Q. Should I cut it or grow it? Or what should I do? Today I'm just feeling discouraged. Today I'm sad. My mood's heavy and gray. There's a frown on my face, and it's been there all day. My best friend and I had a really big fight. She said I'm a tattle, and I know that she's right. Today I'm just feeling sad. Today my mood's great. It's the absolute best. I rode a 2-wheeler and I passed my math test. I played soccer at recess and we won the game, and I sang in the show and my parents both came. Today, my mood is great. I'd rather feel silly, excited, or glad than cranky or grumpy or discouraged or sad, but moods are just something that happen each day. Whatever I'm feeling inside, well, it's okay. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? So, give me a happy face worksheet. There's all kinds of feelings down here. There's sleeping and happy and sad and surprised and mad. And there's some that are in the book like silly or discouraged or lonely. So how are you feeling today? So you're going to take this circle and you're going to draw your beautiful faces. And you're going to tell me how you feel. Or you can tell me how you want to feel. So if you're feeling grumpy and you don't want to make a picture of you being grumpy, you can think, wow, I want to be joyful. And then you can draw a super duper fantastic picture of you being joyful. And that would make my heart so happy, because I don't want to see you guys grumpy or sad, even though it happens. Our feelings are feelings, and there's nothing we can do. We can try to change our feelings, though. We can turn it around, and we can change our feelings, or we can pray. We can pray to God and say, you know what, I'm feeling grumpy today, God. Can you help me out here? I don't want to feel this way. So today I'm feeling silly, but there's many moods that we feel. All right, the last thing that we are going to work on today is our half hearts. And we are just going to cut the extra away. So all we have are the dotted lines and our hearts. And this is just a matching game. If you want to make these more like a card, you can put your glue stick on the entire back and glue it to a piece of construction paper before you cut it. But what you're going to do is you're just going to cut all the lines going down, up and down. There we go. And then we're going to cut all the lines going across. So you're going to have rectangles when you're done cutting. And I think that you're going to have 12 rectangles if I am correct. So you're just cutting on these dotted lines. If you wanted to color this before, you could. Okay, so you're going to have all of these hearts and numbers. And it's going to be a match game. So you're going to put them all down like this, spread out. Okay, and then you're going to try to match the number of hearts with the number and put them together. This is number 3, 3 hearts. So that's the matching game. You could pick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts. And then we would have to try to find the match of 5 hearts with the number 5. And you're just going to keep doing that until you have all the matches. You can play it with a friend or your brothers or your mom and dad, or you could just play it alone and practice matching. You're going to have to count the hearts, and then you're going to practice finding the number that matches. This is a very big heart number. So it's 1 heart, so you're going to look for your number 1. And then you can match that up. Okay, so that's our heart matching game. And then you can just take them, maybe put a little paper clip on it or a bag, and then you can put them away and take them out when you want to do another matching game. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so that's our Friday lesson. Hopefully we learned a little bit about President's Day and why we celebrate President's Day. We're going to celebrate that on Monday, so I'm not going to see you in school on Monday. We have off on that day. So also think about your feelings, how you feel. Think about how you'd like to feel, the way you don't like to feel. And when you feel the ways that you don't want to feel, if you don't want to feel sad or grumpy or discouraged or lonely, think about ways that you can turn those feelings around, that you can get yourself out of that mood and change your mood, because that's so important, that if we can change things around. Okay, and if it helps you when you're in that grumpy mood or not happy or discouraged, you need to know Miss Sheila loves you so much, and I'm so proud of you and all the hard work that you two do. And I know that it's not easy sometimes being home and not being in our classroom, and I am so, so proud of you. So try to remember that, and hopefully That will put a smile on your face and make you happy. I hope you have a great weekend. It's a 3-day weekend, so I hope that maybe it gets a little bit warmer and maybe you can go on a walk or do something fun outside. Enjoy your snuggly fire, and I'll see you back here. I'll do a lesson on Tuesday, and then I'm going to see you in class. You're going to be with me on Wednesday, so I cannot wait for that. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.